everyone, welcome back to Marlene's Wig and Chat Studio. Today I'm going to talk to you about my must-have products, the products that this year have made such an incredible difference in my wig wearing experience, if you will. And as many of you may know, I have a beauty channel, and on that channel I've had for about 4 years. And in the beauty community, many of us talk about our favorites for the year, whether it's our favorite drugstore products or our favorite foundations or just our favorites for the year in general. And I thought, well, why not do the same thing on the wig channel and tell you and show you the products that I have used this year, the products that I feel that have made such a big difference, and why. And because I have a lot of products here to share with you, I am going to start. I do want to make a disclaimer that I am by no way saying that these are the only or that these are the best. I am saying these are the ones that I use. There are many other products that are on the market that work just as well, and there are probably many out there that work even better. I just haven't found them. So what I'm going to share with you are products that I feel that I need. If you are a new wig wearer, you certainly do not need all of this. This is what I need because I have a lot of wigs, and because I review wigs. So and I think that as time goes on and you are a wig wearer for a little bit longer, you may want to have some of these products in your wig closet, if you will. All right, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. One of the first items that I purchased when I started wearing wigs, I think when I ordered my first wig, this was something that I ordered right away. And now I have a lot of these, and these are my wig stands. I really like these because these are collapsible and they just break down into 3 parts, so they're very easy to travel with. They're very affordable. I think they're about 3 or 4 for about, you could find them for $8, you can find them for $11 depending on the vendor. They're on Amazon, and it's very, very simple to take apart, put it back together again. They fold nicely into your suitcase or on your carry-on, and then when you get to your destination, you just put it back up and put your wig on. So that is a definite must for me. This is something that I also purchased early on because I had watched a few videos. 2 of the videos that I learned with were from my friend and a co-worker at Wig Studio One, Eileen, the crazy wig lady, and she has videos on how to steam a wig. So I purchased the same one that Eileen talks about, and this is the Jon Renau steamer. I know that there are many others out there. I've seen many members on the Wig Studio One Wig and Topper support group that talk about using a closed steamer, and those are very inexpensive and very affordable, if you will, in comparison to the one from Jon Renau. I prefer this one, even though there's probably nothing wrong. I've never used one of the closed steamers, but I like this one because it has this nozzle. So you're able to direct the steam directly and be able to keep that steam away from your lace front. I use this for my heat-friendly wigs for the ends when they start getting a little, probably a little crunchy, heat-defiant wigs. These fibers need heat occasionally, so whether it's a curling iron or a flat iron or steam, and you can direct it on there. The other way that I use it is if I have a piece that has permatease, and you can see the permatease up on top, usually on the basic caps, you could use some steam and direct it right on the permatease, and that will help the problem as well. I think that what I use it the most for is for pieces such as this one. I just purchased this one recently. This is Drive from Ellen Wille in the color Cherry Red Mix. And the hair is falling a little bit on my face. As you can see, I haven't steamed it yet. So one of the main reasons that I like to have this is because I use it to steam the fibers away from my face. And after a while that you train it like that, you're able they will stay there. You can use a steamer on your straight synthetics, and you could also use it on your heat-friendly wigs. What you need to be careful is when they have a lace front, you want to use this and you want to keep the steam moving and not let it be on your lace front, because they can be damaged. I use a shampoo and conditioner that is specific for synthetic wigs, and the one that I currently use and I absolutely love is the one from Estetica, the conditioner, the shampoo, and I use the Revitalize and Shine. Well, I just love the really soft scent on these. They are a little bit more expensive than other products that you may want to use, but it lasts a long time, because wigs aren't, wigs should be washed every 8 wears. And when we talk about wears, we're talking about 8-hour wear. So if you wear a wig for 8 hours for 8 days, then yeah. But if you only wear your wigs for 4 hours, then you could go 16 wears. The less really that you wash them, really the longer your fibers are going to last. Yeah. Then we have products that I love to have on hand. These last a tremendously long time because I don't use them every day. I use them occasionally, but when I need them, I like to have them there. And one of the products that I have, and I think I've had this for going on now 2 years, and this is the Jon Renau Piece Out. The nice thing about having the Piece Out is that you could use it if you have pixies or you have very short styles. You can really spike it up, if you will. You could also use it to put a little bit and get the fibers away from your face if you want to do it that way. Really, I don't use that much of it. You just need the tiniest little bit, because if too much is used, then it's going to feel gummy and waxy. So just like a tiny little bit, rub it in your hands, put it on your throughout the fibers, and it's going to work really well. This product I have had, look how much I've used, and I have used it quite a bit, but you only need a drop. This is the Simply Stylin'. I learned about this from Taz on Taz's Wig Closet, and this was one product that she recommended highly, and I thought, yeah, okay, I need to get some of that. So I purchased it. I really like it, and this works really well for your heat-friendly fibers. You just put a little bit in your hands at the end of the day. I always do this with my heat-friendly fiber. So this is a heat-friendly. When I take it off at the end of the day, I'll spray a little bit in my hands, just a small spray. I'll rub my hands together and I'll just run it through the ends, and it just keeps the ends looking really nice. This is a product that I don't use very often. Every maybe 10 wears or so on my heat-friendly wigs, I go over them with a flat iron or a curling iron. You need to use a heat-defying treatment on it. I use the one by Jon Renau. I believe that you could use anything that's on the market. I personally haven't tried it. I only use this one by Jon Renau. I really like it, just as you would do with Bio Hair. Do a little bit of spraying, run your flat iron, and you're good to go. This one I tried because I thought, well, let me see if it really works. Oh my goodness, I love this stuff. This is the HD Smooth Detangler by Jon Renau. When I take off my wigs, especially the ones that are longer, if you just spray a little bit of the detangling, just a few spritz around, you start at the bottom and you start working your way up to the nape, and the hair is totally untangled. If you wear long wigs, as I do, you may want to have one of these. I hope I don't have to be without this. I really like this. Something that I cannot be without, and it has been a must-have this year, is my wide tooth comb. You could use any wide tooth comb you want. I like the one by Jon Renau. It's nice and wide. I have one in my purse. I have one here. So I always have it with me, and I just comb throughout the day, and that keeps my wigs with not tangling really, truly must have for sure. These are must haves for me. And I have a couple of different ones, and depending the wig I'm wearing is the one I'm going to use. These are the root powders. This one is by Wow, and it's a little bit more expensive, but it does a really good job. So before I put on my wig, I go around all of my grays and I cover it up. From Clairol. Clairol makes, I just didn't have it on hand here. I have the ones from Clairol as well in the light brown and a medium brown. This is a dark brown. And these you get a little brush with it. And it comes like this. And you get a double-ended brush. So you apply it with one end and then you use the other one to just smooth everything out and disperse the product. It lasts throughout the day. It doesn't streak. It looks fine. And like the ones from Clairol do exactly the same as this one from Wow. This one, the Wow, is about $30. The one from Clairol, I think it's about $12. But I wouldn't want to be without any of them because I have a lot of grays. I have a very low hairline, and if I do not use them, then it's going to show. And by using those root powders, then it kind of blends with the hair. For this hair, I had a little bit of problem. I found this one online, and this is by L'Oreal. I only found this in one store, and it's the same color as this wig that I'm wearing, so I'm really happy to have it. The other one of these sprays that I have, this is Style Edit, and this is what I use for if I want to add roots to any of my wigs. Again, do I add roots to all of my wigs? No, but this is, for me, it's a must-have, because if I get a wig and I feel that, wow, I need to add a root to that, I like to have it on hand. This I purchased late in the year, and I am so sorry that I didn't have it sooner. This is the sea salt spray from Estetica. I love this stuff. This is when you have a wig such as Avalon from Estetica. It has loose curls, but you want to make it into beachy waves. All you have to do is spray some of this. Have you seen the stock photo of Ryder from Estetica, how nice it looked? And maybe you watched some reviews, mine included, that I said, yeah, this is pretty flat. This is what they used to give it that piecey look that just had a little bit more volume in it. It was this. I love this stuff. I don't want to be without it. Dry shampoo is one of my must-haves. I have to have it. I use it on almost every single wig, and if you wear blonde wigs, you probably definitely want to have it. I started out using either the Batiste or What's Your Mother. These are very inexpensive, $4, $7. You could get it at Walmart, you could get it at Walgreens, you could get it anywhere. However, I just started using this one by John Renault, and it's the Pick Me Up. This is a lot pricier than the Batiste or the Your Mother's dry shampoo or something like that. I think it's $30 versus, under $10. What I like about this is that I had not used any dry shampoo that works like this one. You just need a little bit of the spray and the shine goes away. Whereas with these, you have to use it, or at least I have to use a bit more of this in order to finally get the shine out. I'll stick with the John Renault. This is a must-have for me. I will continue purchasing it. I think some of the must-haves that I think that for those of us that are wig wearers, I have found this year that I reach more and more for these types of products, and these do not have to be anything expensive. It's your headbands. I use the square hairbands. There are many different types, but you could change the look of your wig. You can tie it up if you have a longer wig and you just want to tie it up because you're going out or it's getting a little warmer out. I'm in Florida, so I could say that. So I carry one of these with me, and I could put my long hair up in a ponytail. I have different headbands, different clips. There are lots of really pretty clips. It just changes the look. I I love my hair. This is something that has really saved me a lot of headaches when I went to steam my wigs, and that is having a canvas head, and you have your attachment, you put it on your table, and that way you can steam your wigs very easily. It's very difficult to steam a wig if you don't have one of these. They don't have to be expensive. This one is a John Renault, but they are available. I think my other one I purchased on Amazon. It probably was somewhere in the neighborhood of $20, $25, and everything came with it. I will link it down below for you. This is something that I started using this year, this particular one, and I need to order another one. But this is the Milano Wig Grip. I really like this one because it has the lace front, and it has for your part, for wherever you part your wig, and you're not going to see the band. So this has been an essential for me this year. I'm going to throw this in because for me it's an essential, and that's what this video is about. And those are my thinning shears. Sometimes we get wigs that have the density is quite high. And I'm not talking about permatease, I'm talking about just a lot of hair. When you have the thinning shears, you can very quickly and easily thin out the wig, and they look like that. I've used it so much, and I am so thankful to have it. I don't know what I would do without half of these products, but again, I'm not sitting here trying to tell you that you need to go out and buy all of this. I'm just showing you what I found to be essentials. I hope that maybe this helped someone. You could say, yeah, I don't need that right now, but maybe down the line, and you can make a mental note of it. Or, oh, that's what I've been needing all this time. So I hope this video was helpful and informative for you. I enjoyed sharing my essentials for 2020. If you have any essentials for 2020 for your wigs, please let me know what they are. If I didn't mention it here, I would love to hear from you. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.